Oops, I think I screwed up. Sorry about that. I'm trying again, JB. Trying again. So I got a comment from JB. I'm gonna just not even pay attention to him because he'll just chat my ass. I'm just not gonna touch shit now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Whoever joined and I messed up. Sorry about it. Join again. Join again, people. Oh damn. How you turn the captions off? All right, so I'll start again. I'll start again. I'll say you, and you. Okay, join again. Sorry about that. Let me text JB. Nah, fucking, he'll be all right. He can figure it out. I don't know what I did, Rob. I hit the wrong button or some shit. So I think I did it once, but I'll do it again. I'll say you. As y'all can tell, the Duane is not here. I tried texting him. Tried to text Duaner. Duane is down in the warm climate till around Christmas time. Yeah, sorry about that. I messed up. But the Duane, I tried to text him a while ago. I was going to do the iPad thing. I just kind of did this. Yeah, fuck you, Alvin. So I tried to text him just a few minutes ago. This is like impromptu, just boom, boom, boom. Just for the hell of it. Can y'all hear me okay? Is the music not overbearing? Everything cool? Alvin's working. Yeah, I know Alvin. He's at work, not doing shit. Yep. The Duaner is down in Florida. He's down around, I think he's in Ocoee. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ocoee, Florida. It's right outside of Orlando. So he's down there where it's warm. I'm gonna mix me another drink. I'll drink one for you, Duane. Oh, hell. Joe's commenting on my old video that, lasted like maybe 15 seconds. Let's get some of that right there. Yes. What am I drinking tonight? Bullet bourbon. That's what I got tonight. I got bullet bourbon. I don't know, Sherry. I don't really like Florida. I like the ocean. If I'm down Florida, I won't be by the ocean. He's not by the ocean. If you're inland, it don't do nothing for me. I love ocean. Don't get me wrong, love ocean. I'll go to Florida once a year, except for this year. Did not get to go. Oh, Rob's hitting Buffalo Trace. Good choice. I'm on the Bullet Bourbon. Yep, bourbon is the official drink. Kentucky bourbon is the official drink of the Mick and Duane show. Yeah, I don't know, Sherry. I kind of like. What's up, Dave Young? What up, Sherry? I kind of like the seasons, and it seemed like we had all 4 seasons this year in this fucked up year 2020. But I like the seasons. I like spring. I like what it brings. You see the stuff bloom, and then the fall colors and all that. We actually had fall. Need not look here. I need to look there. So we actually had fall weather this year, which a lot of times around here it'll just go straight from like summer, hot, and then boom, it's fucking cold. Yeah, that's bullshit. I like all the seasons, and we had it this year. It's one plus to the year for me was that we got all the seasons. We had several weeks of 70 degree weather. It was awesome. It was great working outside. Duane's texted me maybe. I might try and bring Duane in. If I do, I'll have to run upstairs and get my damn Might have to go up and get my damn iPad. That's what it is. Or no, this is just a short one. Just join it, Duane. Yeah. Just join Facebook Live. Yeah, I'll prepare more for the next one. I'll prepare. Uh-oh. I gotta have my my Mevo mic. Where's it? There it is. All right. So, how was Thanksgiving, everyone? How was it? How was Thanksgiving for everyone? It really blew. It was, it was good. But I'm used to having. I'm sure all of you are. I'm used to having 20, 30 people at the house. Pam and her sister, they alternate back and forth, and we had to do things differently this year. I'm sure you all did too. So we had just me and the wife, Pam, and Tanner, which lives here, his girlfriend, and then we had Tyler, his wife, Mariah, and little Grayson, his first Thanksgiving. Yeah, blessing from Andy Bashir. Rob, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I didn't have my mom and dad over. We didn't have the house full. We have people in the family that are COVID positive. On Pam's side of the family. So yeah, it sucks. And I've got so many, and everyone by now has people. They know people that got this shit, and some of them it's fine, and some of them they're struggling. It's real. You can be a non-mask person. I'll run from you if I'm out and about and I see you and you don't have a fucking mask on. I don't want the fucking shit. That's all it comes down to. I don't want it. Maybe I'll get it. Odds are I probably will. I'm just going to try and avoid it as long as I can. That's the plan. I'm going to avoid it as long as I can. So like I said, the Duaner, this one won't be too long. The last show we did was the Eddie Van Halen. Dave Young, Scandamimic. Yeah. Whatever you say, man. Hope you don't get it. What was I saying? Yeah, the last Duaner joined. There he is. So, hey, John, what's up, man? Hope you guys are doing well. So, our last show, our last Mick and Duane show was the Eddie Van Halen tribute. When Eddie died, that sucked. This year's been so sucky, so many ways. So my two favorite musicians of all time are Neil Peart and Eddie Van Halen. Those are my top two guys. And they both passed this year. So hopefully, let's see, what year is this? 2020. I'm hoping I got maybe 30 years from now. I'm hoping to get 25 more years, 30. I'd like to live till I'm 80, hopefully. I may be dead in 2 weeks. Fuck, who knows? I may be dead tomorrow. But you all will have these awesome videos to remember me by if something happens. Okay, so I'm not going to be all doom and gloom. Blah, blah, blah. I'd been dreading, I knew it was coming, so I got the newest Guitar World magazine showed up in my mailbox last week. And of course, it's a lot of dedication to Eddie Van Halen, and it says a farewell to the king. And to me, he was the king. Eddie Van Halen was definitely the king of guitar to my generation. He did leave a good body of work, so I'm thankful for that. The same with Neil Peart. Left behind a huge body of work, even more, not just albums, but books and and blogs and just all kinds of cool shit. Um, but anyway, I do have a new upgrade in the studio. Um, my buddy Chip McGlone had given me a Rush poster to put in here, and I'd had it in here since 2012. So 8 years. It was time to get a new one. So if you'll look off here to it's my left, maybe you're right, but I got a new Rush poster with the three dudes. Neil's got the cool porn stash going on. Yeah, I love it. That's a great poster. Plus the colors match. The colors match the studio, which I thought was pretty fucking awesome. So that's a great fucking poster. It was a great addition to the studio. Yeah, Dwayne's hanging out by the pool. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm in the studio, Dwayne. I would rather be here than by a pool. So I'm spinning some independent music as always, because if you spin anything, this stuff's actually it's all over the YouTubes and Spotify's and Apple Music and all this shit. Um, but it doesn't get tagged. So yeah, Chris Wall. Yeah, I talked to Chris just last week, Tyler. Yeah, Joe Bryan's commenting on. I'm gonna have to text him. He's commenting on the wrong video. Let's check JB. You are commenting on the wrong video, dumbass. JB's hung up on. I messed up. He's still on the other one. He's a loser. See, he's commenting. Okay, so I'm gonna see which one he's commenting on. He's commenting on an old fucking video. Jesus Christ! Come on, Joe. JB's commenting on a video from a year ago, or whatever. So anyway, so I was introducing the new Rush poster, which is pretty fucking awesome. Um, Talked about Thanksgiving. What did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Did you dumb it down a little bit? Hopefully you did. Um, Really too funny. I didn't know I liked snow until I moved to Florida in '97. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember, Sherry. You lived in Jacksonville for a while. Yeah. Ah, thank you, Lori. Yeah, that's a damn nice poster. Yeah, Florida's pretty cool. I like the warm weather. Um, but I like my seasons as well. We do go down once a year to Florida, fly down. I didn't get to go this year because of this fucking virus bullshit. Um, I don't even know if next year's gonna be cool for us. I don't know. We'll just wait and see what happens. On the front on music, let's see. Four Skulls. We opened for Sponge and Saving Abel. I guess now it's probably been a month ago. Yeah, it was back in October. Thank goodness it was outside, and the guys in the bands were cool. We got to play outside, and Saving Abel had actually, I think they rented a pull behind stage where you just pulled up with a truck and you start winching stuff, and the top comes up and the lights and everything, all the truss and all this stuff is like ready to go. So yeah, it was really cool. Oh shit, mute that. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Saving Abel rented this cool fucking stage that we got to play on. If you go to our Facebook page, there's some pictures and stuff. But the guys are really cool. Oh, one thing that did suck. One thing that did suck. So Pam and I, we went and early voted that day, and we got out a little bit late, so I was running. I was like in a hurry to get to the show, to go open for Saving Abel and Sponge. And I called my son Tanner. I'm like, be outside. I'll be home in 5 minutes. I need help hooking the trailer up. I'd loaded up the trailer the night before, and loaded up the trailer. Everything was ready. I just needed help because it's heavy. I just needed help getting it, on the truck so I could pull it. Well, I was in such a hurry, I didn't check the tire pressure because we hadn't had a show in forever. So I drive all the way down to South Shore, and I get down there and somebody says, your tire's flat. So I got a flat tire on my trailer. And it was fine, I could have put some air in it. But once I started back in the grass toward the backstage area and weaving and all that, it rolled the fucking tire off the goddamn rim. I'm like, shit. And that's all I could think of during the show was that, when we opened, was that my tire's fucked up on my trailer. Am I going to be stuck? Is our stuff going to be stuck? And the Sponge guys, I need to tag them on this. They came, they stepped up. The guys in the with Sponge, we were like, hey dude, I didn't have anything to get that fit my lug nuts to get them off, and we were like talking to the Sponge guys. We was like, hey man, you got a wrencher to get this off? And dude with Sponge was like, yeah man, I think it was a bass player. He's like, yeah man, let me look through our stuff. And they went through all their stuff, and I think it might have been our promoter or whatever. Somebody come up with one of those quad whatever, and we found one. And luckily I was smart enough to carry a spare for the trailer. I always carry a spare, so I got the spare on it right now. We wound up breaking a stud off, so I'm going to have to get that fixed. I got a little work to do on the trailer. I'll get to it. But yeah, thanks to the Sponge guys for helping us out, getting the trailer back up and going. It was really weird. Yeah, tire iron. There you go. Yeah, it was one of those quad ones. I need to buy one that has the different sizes. But anyway, the show went well. Everyone was socially distanced because it was a big fucking farm down in Greenup. Good crowd. Good sound system. Emery Martin did the sound, did really well. His ass did not run power to my side of the stage, which kind of pissed me off a little bit, but we made do. We got some power run over to it. Yeah, Joe, he's still my brother JB, he's still commenting on a video from probably 6 months ago. Whatever. Yeah. I'll text him. He's an idiot. All right, cool. So that was that's a Four Skulls update. Oh, and Winger and Firehouse show. I don't know. So here's something else. So I got called the other day by a promoter that we'd worked with back in 2018 when we opened up for the Bullet Boys. It was like a 6-week period. I've told this on another video. So we had like this epic 6-week period back in 2018. We opened up for the Bullet Boys. We hooked up with this one promoter. We played with the Bullet Boys. We played with Enough's Enough. We played with Firehouse. And we played with Jeff Goddamn Tate back in 2018. It was awesome. So anyway, just out of the blue, last week, I get a call from the guy. He's like, hey man, y'all want to open up for Enough's Enough? I'm like, fuck yeah, we want to. When's the show? And he said December 5th. And I'm like, shit. It was so close because Duane had just left for Florida. And I'm not gonna make him fly back from Florida for a show. I had to decline. I'm not about bringing in different musicians just to play a show. If my band can't be there, if my band can't be there, then we're just not gonna play. So I had to decline. I said, dude, we're ready for anything. Come, after Christmas, call us. We'll play. We'll play. Where's it at? Let's see. It's in Cincinnati now. It was in Kentucky, and then Andy Bashir shut shit down till the 13th. Yeah. So he actually, I texted him. I said, dude, they've closed shit down in Kentucky, and then he texted me back that they're moving it to somewhere in Cincinnati, but Duane can't make it, so that's fine. It's fine. Stay down there, Duane. Stay down there. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just a show. We've done plenty of great shows, so no biggie. On another front, I don't know if you can see this, but I've been as soon as this video's over, I've got one little guitar part to fix for One More Lonely Night for the Passion album, and then I'm supposed to see Winger and Firehouse in Kentucky. Okay, so December 19th, Erica. Yeah, that's outside King Andy's window. So I think the 13th. The 13th is when shit's going to open back up. Supposedly, I suspect that it will be shut back down. Anyway, whatever. So back to the Passion album. We've talked about it on many shows, many shows. I was listening back to the whole album from front to back, and I decided that hey, one thing needs fixed, and I replaced the guitar part. That was an old scratch guitar that we'd kind of overlooked, and it needed fixed, so I fixed it, and I got like one little, like a 3-second part I gotta fix, just make it come out a little more. So I'm gonna work on that as soon as this video's over. So I do have some trivia for you assholes. Thanks for the people that have hung out. I do have some 80s metal trivia, and I have not vetted this trivia. I don't know anything about it. I'm just gonna go with it and see if it works. If it works, fine. If not, that's fine too. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This is, I don't know. Doing these videos, I probably should do more of them, because it gets me connected back with the people, and I'm sure you people want to talk to other people because you're stuck in your fucking house. So it's good to talk to. It's good chatting with you guys and seeing the people join. So let's go to some trivia here and see. Let's see how. Sometimes I pull them up and sometimes they're shitty. Okay, so I've got it up on the screen above me. That's why I'm looking above. Let's see. Okay, so Megadeth, their mascot. What's his name? Their Megadeth their mascot. Megadeth. Is it Eddie? Now we know Eddie is Iron Maiden's, right? Okay, then there's Juggernaut, Vic Rattlehead, or Scully. I think it's Scully myself. What do you guys think? Megadeth's mascot. What's his name? Vic? Oh, you think it's Vic Rattlehead? Okay, Rob, you're a metal guy. I mean, I've seen this dude on every album forever and ever, but I never really knew the name of it. Tim Griffith. Hey, what's up, Tim? Yep, Tim will know this shit. Okay, all right. Nathan's with Rattlehead. All right, so Vic Rattlehead. That's what we'll go with. Correct. You guys are good. You're better than me because I was going to guess something else. Yeah, see this thing already sucks. Okay. Big Rattlehead. Okay. Continue. Okay, so this thing sucks because I select the right thing, says you're correct, and then I click continue, and then it takes me back to the fucking beginning. All right, let's look up another one. Okay, bear with me. So we all like the 80s, right? 80s metal trivia. All right, so let's try another one. Man, that website sucked. Okay, this one. Can you name the metal bands? All right, yep, I don't like this one either. All right, bear with me. I'm spinning. That's some Jim Clark there. I'm spinning. Okay, here we go. All right. What guitar player replaced Yngwie Malmsteen in Alcatraz for their second album? Who replaced Yngwie Malmsteen in Alcatraz? Okay. So our choices, I know this one. Brad Gillis, George Lynch, Steve Vai, or Warren DeMartini. Who replaced Yngwie Malmsteen? Yep, that's pretty good piano playing on this one. That'd be the Duaner. All right, so who replaced Yngwie Malmsteen in Alcatraz? I think that was like Steve Vai's first thing, right? Right? Am I right? What's up, Deanna? Down in... No, it's not a real geek. No, that one should be easy. That should be easy, Rob. Hey, doing, Deanna? Down in Georgia. Georgia, you down there close to my brothers. They both live in Atlanta. Or around Atlanta. Okay, so... I'm ashamed that nobody knows who replaced Yngwie Malmsteen. Okay, alright, so here, let's go again. Ronnie James Dio and guitarist Craig Goldie. Yeah, these are kind of tough. Have reunited for a 2000 release Magica. What 80s album was Craig Goldie on? Lock Up the Wolves, Sacred Heart, Last in Line, or Dream Evil? Craig Goldie, what did he play on? Oh. Last in Line was that was the last one that what's his face? He plays with Def Leppard now. Vivian Campbell. He played on Last in Line. So anybody know? Lock Up the Wolves, Sacred Heart, Last in Line, Dream Evil. Ugh. Lock Up the Wolves. All right, let's go with that. I'm gonna click that. So I don't know. Okay. All right. Ooh, I don't know this one. I'd say it was pretty early. What year did Pantera release their first album? So it's 83, 84, 85, or 86? I think it was pretty early. I'm gonna go with 83. 83. That's what I'm going with. I think Pantera was out earlier than we thought. Okay, some of y'all should get this. I probably won't. What's the name of the hero in Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime? Who was the hero? So it's Carlos, Sammy, Nicky, or Willie? My dumbass brother, he's still commenting on a video from 6 months ago. Y'all help me out on this. Who's the hero in Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime? I think it's Nicky. Oh, Tim says Carlos. Carlos, really? All right. I'm gonna bend to higher powers. Okay, so there's a second, Carlos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that one. Okay, what band did famous keyboardist, I can't pronounce his last name, Greg Giuffria, form after the breakup of his self-titled band? So Greg Giuffria, he had a band called Giuffria. And the next band he did, okay, was a House of Lords, Lillian Axe, Angel, or Firehouse. I'm pretty sure it's Angel, because I remember buying I remember buying that album when I was very young. That's a long damn time ago. Yeah, Greg Giuffria. What was his band after Giuffria? House of Lords, Lillian Axe, Angel, or Firehouse? No, it's not Firehouse. I'm pretty sure it's Angel. They had a really great song called oh, he says House of Lords. Okay, I'm gonna go with you, Tim. Duane says House. No, Duane don't know. I'm going Angel. Yeah, Angel. Yeah, that was Greg Giuffria. They had a song called "Got Love If You Want It." Got Love You Want It. Great song. Look it up on YouTube. Great song. Oh, since we're talking about new bands, so Duane says he does know House of Lords. All right, I'm going with Angel, and we'll wait till the end and see if it's right. But I've discovered a band that I fucking love, and I guess they've been out. They weren't on my radar. Sherry Pack, I don't know if you're still online. If you're still online, there's a band. I've been listening to Eddie Trunk podcast, as I do my walk. So I go out of the house and I walk for 30 minutes, just to clear my head every day. Every day, do a walk, and I'll stick my AirPods, whatever you call them. And he suggested, I heard on 2 or 3 episodes, he's like, he really loves the Struts. So I pulled them up and I listened to them. I'm like, man, these guys are great. And you all probably already know about them, but I had no idea. So look up a band called the Struts. They've got some elements of Queen in them. They don't sound just like them, but they got some elements of them, and they're really good. So if you're looking for new music, which is 2 years old, it's new to me because I just now started listening. But the Struts, listen to them. Yeah, I really like them. If you like Queen, oh, jamming, yeah, some Signal Noise, great stuff, great guys. All right, here we go. Next one. Okay, although this band has had a nice career for themselves, they are more famous for supplying Metallica with Kirk Hammett. Okay, so the question is basically, what band did Kirk Hammett come from before he joined Metallica? So it's Flotsam and Jetsam, Exodus, Testament, or Overkill? I know the answer to this one. What band did Kirk Hammett come from, before he joined Metallica? Flotsam and Jetsam? Flotsam and Jetsam. Maybe, I always said Flotsam, so I guess it's Flotsam and Jetsam. Exodus, Testament, or Overkill? I know the answer. Exodus, yes, Nathan. Yes, Nathan, Rob, Jeremy, yes. Kirk, he don't suck. Rob, he don't suck. He's a decent guitarist. He's not, I don't want to toot my own horn. I think I'm as good and maybe better. I don't know, but he's playing in a multi-million-dollar band, and I'm not. He does all right. He does all right. If that's all I had to do, could I come up with some better shit than he does? Duane, Giuffria was an Angel. Yeah, okay. And House of Lords. All right, so he's Googling now. He didn't know that shit. So, yeah, Kirk Hammett, he came from Exodus. All right. All right. Next question. Before donning the spandex for Rat, What band did Juan Carlos Crucier play for? Great White, Y&T, Dawkins, or Fastway? Before. Okay, so Juan Crucier. Yeah, I know he played for Rat, but who did he play for before them? I'm going to go with the name that's not as famous. I'm going to say Fastway. Fastway, I've heard that name. Who did Juan Crucier play for before Rat? Great White, Y&T, Dawkins, or Fastway? This one's perplexed me. I'm just guessing. I'm gonna say Fastway, just because it's not well known. All right. I don't see anybody else tuning in for that one. Okay. Kelly says Y&T. I don't know. I saw Y&T open up for Van Halen. They're fucking awesome. I don't know how they were not. Fuck yeah, Megadeth rules. I love Megadeth. I like Metallica. I like Megadeth better. Just the way it is. But I still like Metallica. You know, they're kind of like the Nickelback now. Everybody likes to slam them, but they still put out some good shit. They lost their way there for a while, but they're doing better than me and you. All right, so this one, I don't know about this one. Okay, this is a deep one, so maybe one of you, maybe Tim Griffith or Rob might know this. Before Lenny Wolf formed Kingdom Come and landed the opening spot on the Monsters of Rock tour, what band was he in? I have no clue. Lenny Wolf in Kingdom Come. I didn't know. Okay. It's White Wolf, Stone Fury, Leather Wolf, or Wolf's Bane. No clue. That one's a little too deep for us. All right, let's move on. Anthrax, which is not on my radar. So, you Anthrax people, I don't know Anthrax. Maybe I need to listen to them. What band did their singer John Bush front in the 80s? And he did again in 2000. So, Anthrax lead singer John Bush. What other band was he in? Black and Blue? I don't think so. Alcatraz, Fate's Warning, or Armored Saint? I'm going to guess Armored Saint, because it sounds metal. I don't know. That one's out of my realm. All right, waiting on some comments. All right, so move on to the next one. Oh, this one's easy. Okay. Motley Crue did Smoking in the Boys' Room in 1985, the year I graduated high school. Tim says Saint. Armored Saint, that's what I put. Okay, from the last question. Okay, so Smoking in the Boys' Room was covered by Motley Crue in 1985. I know who did this song. So who was the band? The original band that did Smoking in the Boys' Room. So it's Brownsville Station, Bachman Turner Overdrive, 10cc, or the Eagles. Why did they put the fucking Eagles in there? I know it's Brownsville Station was who did Smoking in the Boys' Room. Right? There we go, Rob. Yep, you got it. All right. Ooh, here's a deep one. Who replaced Kevin DuBrow in Quiet Riot for one album in 1988? Who replaced Kevin DuBrow? Okay, Mike Vasera, Graham Bonnet, Paul Shortino, or Tony Martin? So Tony Martin's Mr. Big. I think that's all he's ever done is either solo or Mr. Big. Graham Bonnet, that don't sound right. Mike Vasera. I'm gonna go with the name that I never heard. I've heard of Paul Shortino. I'm gonna go with Mike Vasera. Somebody I don't know. Yep, nobody cares. Nobody cares. True that. Ooh. All right, so here's one that's kind of cool. We should know. So, what guitarist replaced Randy Rhoads in Ozzy's band after he died? Who replaced Randy Rhoads? Was it Brad Gillis, Zakk Wylde, Jakey Lee, or Tony Iommi? So, this question is really not correct because the answer is Brad Gillis, because he did the was it Speak of the Devil? Yeah, well, this Jakey Lee, yeah, I mean, eventually, okay, so Brad Gillis was the guy that came in, but there was actually, so this question, they don't even have the right guy's name on here. The guy that first replaced Randy Rhoads, and now I've lost his name. He was a Planet Tone. Yeah, he didn't play on that one. He played on the live album. Brad Gillis. Brad Gillis is the answer for this, but there was a guy before him. Shit, what's his name? He was actually a Planet Tone artist, which I'm a Planet Tone artist for pickups. There was a guy before him. Shit, what's his name? Oh, Bernie Torme. Bernie Torme was actually the guy that first replaced him. So this thing is wrong. Bernie Torme, he did like 6 shows with him and said, this is not for me. But Bernie Torme, and he just died within the last year or so. He was a Planet Tone pickup artist. He was like their top dude, next to Mick Brown of Four Skulls. All right, here we go. Oh, a Kiss question. Who replaced Vinnie Vincent in Kiss for Animalize? Who replaced Vinnie Vincent for Kiss in Animalize? Is it Jason Becker? Is it Bruce Kulick? Mark St. John? Or Ace Frehley? Yep, Brad only done the live album. Yeah, but there was a guy that did live shows before him. Yeah, Mark St. John. Mark St. John is who replaced. No, Bruce was later, Lori. Tim, Bruce was later. Mark St. John was before those guys. This one I don't give a fuck about, so I'm gonna skip that. No fucking clue. All right, so here's another Anthrax question. I don't know. Who was the lead singer of Anthrax on Fistful of Metal? John Bush, Eric A.K., Joey Belladonna, or Neil Turbin? I have no clue. I don't know Anthrax. I do not know them at all. If somebody chimes in, okay, John Bush. All right, let's. Okay, that's what got selected. I don't know Anthrax. Sorry. All right, next. Ooh. Guitarist David Chastain fronted 2 bands in the 80s at the time. What was their names? Chastain and Leatherwolf, Chastain and CJSS and Leatherwolf, Chastain and Racer X. So, I'm gonna say Chastain and Leatherwolf, but Chastain. So this brings up something. The show that I had to turn down was Enough's Enough. I had to turn it down. Was Enough's Enough, and Dave Chastain was in a band. He was the second headliner in that show. It'd have been great to play with him because he's a monster. He's a monster. All right, next question. Damn, how many are there? No, we're almost done. Okay, we're almost done. We got like 3 more. Okay, what were the last names of the 4 lead singers for Black Sabbath in the 80s? Dio, Hughes, Bonnet, and Turner. Dio, Hughes, Turner, and Holdsworth. He was a guitar player. Gillian, Hughes, Turner, and Dickinson. Dickinson didn't play in Black Sabbath. Dio, Gillian, Hughes, and Martin. So to me, it's between Dio, Hughes, Bonnet, and Turner, or Dio, Gillian, Hughes, and Martin. Seems like Ian Gillan played with them. Okay, I'm going to select this one. Dio, Gillian, Hughes, and Martin. All right. Okay, we got 3 more. 3 more, we'll be done. Okay, what band did Jakey Lee form after Ozzy? Okay, Danger Danger, Fifth Angel, Lynch Mob, or Badlands? I know this one. What was the name of the band that Jakey Lee formed after Ozzy? I'm pretty sure it's Badlands. Yep. Nathan, Tim, yep, you're correct. Duane, yep, Badlands. Yep, I know that one. All right, 2 more. What lead singer joined Yngwie Malmsteen in Steeler for the band's only release in 1983? Jamie St. James, Lenny Wolf, Jolene Turner, or Ron Keel? I don't think it was Keel. It may have been Jolene Turner. He was a guy bouncing around a bunch. So unless you know Yngwie, I don't know Yngwie that much. All right. Last question. What band did Bruce Dickinson front before Iron Maiden? I gotta think about this. What band was Bruce Dickinson, and doesn't even give me options. What band did Bruce Dickinson front before Iron Maiden? Anybody know? Anybody know what band it was Bruce Dickinson was in before Maiden? I can't remember. I just read his book probably 3 months ago, and I can't remember. That sucks. Nobody got a comment? Bruce Dickinson, what was his band before Iron Maiden? It escapes me. All right, I'm gonna put nothing. I'm gonna submit the answers. All right. So just real quickly to see how we did. Yeah. The first question: Yngwie Malmsteen. Who replaced him in Alcatraz? It was Steve Vai. I knew that. Dio and Craig Goldie reunited. Their album was Dream Evil. Okay. What year did Pantera release their first album? 83. I think a lot of us got it. Okay, what is the name of the hero in Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime? You assholes, you are all fucking wrong. You all said Carlos. It was Nicky. It was Nicky. That was what I chose. Oh, Duaner was right. What band did Greg Giuffria form after the breakup of his self-titled band? The Duaner was right. The House of Lords. So Angel, I knew he was in Angel, but I don't know when. All right, the Duaner was right on that. All right. What band did Kirk Hammett come from? Exodus. Yep, that's correct. Ooh, one Crucier. When he joined Rat, he came from Dawkins. He was Dawkins. He was in Dawkins. Didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know this one. I don't know much about Kingdom Come except for that one album. What band was he in? Stone Fury. Whatever. Who cares? Okay, we all got this one right. Anthrax, John Bush fronted was Armored Saint. Next one, Smoking the Boys Room, Brownsville Station. We all got that right. Oh, who replaced Kevin DuBrow in Quite Right for one album in 1988? Like Tim, I think it was Tim Griffith said, who cares? It was Paul Shortino. Okay, and we got this one right. What guitarist replaced Randy Rhoads in Ozzy's band? It was Brad Gillis. Who replaced Vinnie Vincent? It was Mark St. John. This one was that one. Yeah, fuck that one. Who was the lead singer of Anthrax for Fistful of Metal? The answer was Neil Turbin. Okay, the Chastain one, nobody was going to get. Black Sabbath singers were deep in the 80s were Dio, Gillian, Hughes, and Martin. Oh, I didn't know Martin. Oops. Okay, we all got what band Jakey Lee was in after Ozzy was Badlands. Ooh, surprising. What lead singer joined Yngwie Malmsteen in Steeler in 1983? We said Jolene Turner. The correct answer was Ron Keel. Weird. And the last one, I couldn't remember. Yeah, now I see it. I remember, of course. Bruce Dickinson's band before Iron Maiden was called Samson. Samson. I remember it now. Sucks getting old. All right, cool. I hope I'm sober enough to try this guitar part with the old 78 Les Paul. Thank everyone for tuning in. Next time I'll be a little more prepared, and I'll get the Duane in. I might do one Sunday, Duane. What do you think? Let's do one Sunday. Sunday we'll do another Mick and Duane show, and I'll get Duane in on the iPad. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Good to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Yep, happy Thanksgiving for everyone. Yep. Yeah, Erica, this one right here is Passion. Yep. It's close. It's close. I'm down to final mix down. I got one part on guitar I gotta fix. It's a little thing. It's like 5 seconds. It's like 5 seconds. I just gotta get it to come out a little more. And then hopefully go to final mix down. Yeah, I'm glad everyone hung out. Good to see everyone. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'm not gonna name any names, but I know so many people, so many musicians that we know that are COVID positive right now. Some of them are struggling. Some of them it's fine. But yeah, I'm not gonna call anyone out because they look at you like a leper. I get that. You know, I might be the next one. Yeah, so many guys I know. Some, extended family. A lot of them have it, and it's really sucked for some of them. And some of them, it's not been very hard at all. But some of them, they've really struggled. It was like the fucking flu, but lasted longer. And if you had the flu, the flu sucks. Yep, that's Foreskin. Four Skulls in the background right now. I think the old Duane played on that. Oh, Eric from down Pawn Shop Express, Erica. His house burnt down. Bummer, that sucks. Well, that sucks, man. Hate for anybody's fucking house to burn. That sucks. I hope my house don't fucking burn down. Anyway, thanks for everyone tuning in. I'm gonna sign out and maybe get a little bit done here. It's late. You assholes staying up late. It's a Friday night. Erica, yes. That sucks. That sucks, Eric. For Eric, man. Yeah, I like Eric. Any other time there'd be people out playing on a Friday night. You know, we usually wouldn't do a show on Friday night because people were out playing and not sitting at the house. So thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. Hope everyone stays well. All you jammers, you know, keep jamming. Keep jamming as much as you can. Unfortunately, I think that we've got another year of this bullshit. Unfortunately. Somber pause. So anyway, I'll end the video as we always do. You. Signing out. Peace be with you.